Chicken Jockey. Yes, it's official. Next year, July, we're returning back to the Minecraft world. You know what's funny? We had to wait 14 years with postpones, delays, and teases to get the first Minecraft movie. And now, the next one's coming out in 2 years. It's still really funny to me that almost a year ago, the trailer for the first Minecraft movie came out. And you all hated it. Yeah, that's right. I never actually hated the Minecraft trailer. I just didn't want to feel left out. But now when the movie came out, yo were like, oh, come to think of it, I actually did enjoy the Minecraft movie. I liked it too. Man, shut your ass up. So now the next one's coming out. I thought it'd be fun to write a Minecraft movie better than Minecraft. I know. Hold the applause. I mean, I've been grinding Minecraft for about 6 years at this point. That doesn't sound good. Yeah, but for how long I've played Minecraft, I have a pretty good idea on how the game works. I think I got this. Alright, so let's work with what we know. The one that sticks out the most, the Minecraft Movie Squared poster. Observing that poster, we can see the purple glow we typically expect from a nether portal, or the signature color of the end, indicating we may actually extend this story to the end dimension. Which, finally, Minecraft is a stupidly large game, and yes, I know there's not a bunch of Minecraft stuff you could fit into just 1-2 hour movie. I mean, we can't just get Jack Black to start explaining all the blocks to these as one by one. I mean, it'd be like, this is a conduit. This is a guardian. You know, now that I think about it, Mojang could actually do something like that. But there's one conflicting thing. It won't be Steve's first time in the end, seeing how he has 2 pairs of elytras in the first movie. So the experience is more or less just a first experience for the adventurers with Jack Black as a narrator, which I guess I don't have a problem with it, but I'd prefer it not being used too excessively. Also, a scene I'm really hoping to see in the movie, probably Steve being like, I killed the Ender Dragon. Really? Yeah, see it right here. And then Garrett to be like, holy crumbs. Because you know they're not allowed to swear, right? For him to have escaped the end though, he must have killed the Ender Dragon. So there is no final boss, killing the main conflict of my story. Thanks a lot, Steve. Okay, alright. Let's try looking into Minecraft Story Mode for some clues. So if you played Minecraft Story Mode, which I most certainly didn't, the Ender Dragon was supposedly slain by the Order of the Stone, which are the legendary team which supposedly defeated the Ender Dragon in Story Mode. Yeah, it was found out later on that they didn't actually defeat the Ender Dragon. They just used the command block to it out of existence. Which, lazy? I mean, the Ender Dragon isn't really hard to beat. Come on, my grandma could beat it. And you are 5? Bro, y'all playing on Xbox controllers? So that's the Minecraft story, which I don't think really applies to the context we're talking about. Adding a command block to the Minecraft story will just mess up everything. So, with no decisions left to choose, where do we go now? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think I've finally gotten it. The entire plot of the Minecraft Movie Squared. After countless nights of research, discovery, depression, drugs, I think I got it. It starts off with a vision of the current lives of Steve and the gang. We can see from the trailer that Steve has opened up his own chicken shack, which, of course, Mojang wasn't planning on letting that meme die anytime soon. We could also see that Steve and Alex could possibly be dating, and maybe we could see how wear one pair of clothes for the rest of our life. Anyway, it's gonna show them living their normal lives all perfect, when suddenly a message will be sent from the overworld to the guys. Since Dennis is still with Dawn and there is no one else to deliver the message, we can assume that maybe a villager, possibly almost dead, or since this is a kid's game, half HP, comes to Steve speaking in villager murmurs, but Steve somehow being able to make out what he said, being on some I am Groot type shit. And then the gang will have to suit up and go back to the overworld to face this great threat. Then we can see Steve and Alex be on some back and forth banter like, oh no, you can't leave. Alex, I have to go save the world. Skadoosh. It's dangerous. I don't care. Then I'm coming with you. You can't. It's too dangerous. Skittle pow. And then we get to see the team go back into Minecraft. As they land into Minecraft, they notice something very odd about the world they just landed in. Structures are being destroyed, set on fire, everywhere's being griefed. As if there's another player. So the gang will most likely try to chase the source of the griefing. You know, probably being where they go on a bunch of hijinks and go to different regions of the Minecraft world. And they trace it down to the end portal, which, you know, they have to prepare for. Of course. I mean, you can't just enter in an infight with no armor and expect to kill the dragon. Stupid. So they prepare for the end fight through another long series of hijinks. And when they're finally ready, where not only the dragon has been revived, but there's a new foe to face. Herobrine. He's confused as to how he ended up here. Even Steve's not sure how he got in here. So Steve tries to talk it out with him. But Herobrine doesn't listen. He fights with Steve to the death and beats up Steve. Steve with his crew is no match for Herobrine. So they're about to get defeated. Then something to the left of Steve is calling out to him. Steve! Steve! It's Alex. Don't give up! Then all of a sudden, We Will Rock You starts playing in the background. You know that song. We will rock you. That one. Yeah, that one. And they all start coordinating their attacks. Henry flying on Elytra wing starts delivering airstrikes. Garrett and Steve double timing Herobrine. Dawn and Natalie doing their own thing. I don't know, something with a sword. And then as they fight, the Ender Dragon launches Herobrine. Herobrine almost gets knocked into the void, hanging on for dear life. Steve holds out his hand. Either holds out his hand or does a water bucket at the edge of the Herobrine. And then bam! He's saved. And as I write this, I realize, wait, what are they going to use him for the third movie? So, yeah, Herobrine dies on the spot. Now the team slays the Ender Dragon, and the world is saved. Again. Aren't I a good storyteller?